It's Madden NFL 24. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He was steady form on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the 49ers in the car, and it's coming up next.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon, Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in pretty desperate here for a win as they've started the year 0-5.
And it seems way too early to start talking about hot seats, but guess what? When a team is 0-5, people start wondering about their jobs.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they will touch him down but not before he gets the first. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Niners at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Now this one's complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
First down, here's Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. On play action, they'll throw. That's to the outside, complete to Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Yeah, they can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Jason.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And coming off of an early season open week, and in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. And the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break your losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. To throw is Murray. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Taking it about the 16. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Now left side on the swing pass. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. You look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they're having to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
But they lack in pass defense. They do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
When I watch that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got it. It's Samuel. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stand on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week to step back, evaluate what's been going well, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
Certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was saying about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Dancing to his left. And he goes down before getting his inside the 25. Big yards there on the scramble. That gets him the first down.
That turned out that in most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
That's a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of it, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out and he can't get rid. It's taken down. Csfl breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this one is great. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one possession game.
Yeah, you have to every drive with points. Most quarterbacks until this ended with a kick, right? PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to the Bears, but they lead things here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you have to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. Well, that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They wouldn't have you with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field as we eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing on first down, but this one runs out to be incomplete.
Listening so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Connects with Kittle underneath. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Completion was given up, and that's where you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 3. Open man is Samuel, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel who can touchdown. Deebo Samuel with career touchdown number 60. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in his first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he screws free, you got someone to tackle him.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it is the Chargers who have the lead in the second quarter. Justin Herbert with a touchdown pass. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side would play mistake-free football the rest of the way. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize on the run game. Maybe open things up to a comeback here in this half.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Murray. Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Murray now to throw. He'll get this complete to Randall Miller. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up the first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Murray going to throw. Trying to fit it in the middle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys. Let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Debo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. Defensively, they didn't have an answer last time. They're going to have to do something here. 5 catches alone on the previous series, a touchdown too.
And you and I both know that defensive coordinators tell us all the time, we don't wait for halftime for adjustments, things of that nature, right? We adjust series to series. Well, I think sometimes you need to adjust play to play, because that last series has really shredded them. I've got to send more people his way and make someone else beat me on the next drive if I'm the defense.
Got to do something. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 44. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming on.
Running this run premium in the first half, was able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Phoenix, Arizona is the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action. Second and 10 upcoming. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Baron Browning. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. They try to go with a little play action there. Nobody on the defensive side.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way, and ultimately got the offense. Sometimes you run a play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Third and 19.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, and make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
Tell you what, he got it from 58. They have the odds of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing tight.
Now the ball comes loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drive out to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop short of the line to gain. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah,
and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
So out now come the Cardinals. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw, it's Murray. Got him in, it's Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for the Cardinal first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively was vital enough. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Murray now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 more on down and another 1st down.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screens, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he's got his man on the out route. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing again, Murray. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in the first.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up with 1st and 10. To throw is Murray.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. That pass complete to Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit weird. If they turn that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Murray's got to have this one. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down the ground.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game
against the CPU.
Multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the
I'm almost, it's 20-3. I'm up 4 minutes in the 4th quarter left.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Murray off play action.
Ooh, I just intercepted it in the end zone. I ran it back to the 10-yard line. Huh? Probably would.
Probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here.
Julius Peppers jumped up and grabbed it with one hand.
In the game, but give credit to this defense.
Jabril Peppers.
And they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
To the 43, 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down for getting this inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through it, and they're controlling this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
When you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That one looks like his throw here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So 5 yards here on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 4. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And they take a knee. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points